going on, zombie enthusiast, and welcome back to our channel. And as you can see, this time we're in Master Duel. But before we proceed with the deck profile and some replays, I must sincerely apologize for the shitty upload schedule lately. But you know, with university and all, I couldn't record that much. But yeah, now I'm back, and I will try to post as much as possible, since I know a lot of you guys really love this channel, and especially zombies. So for you, I'm gonna try to do as much zombie content as I possibly can to fill your zombie needs. But yeah, also I must apologize in advance for clearing my throat throughout the video, but as luck would have it, I got a cold, so to start off, I'm running one Glob Bloom. You do not need to run two. Two can get bricky, and you just need to run one to start off your plays. But in case you want more, you can easily recycle it with Zombie Reborn, so it doesn't really matter. And next we have some hand traps. Maxi is Master Duel. You gotta play Maxi. If it resolves, it's amazing, but most of the time, let's face it, come on, it gets ashed. And speaking of Ash, running 3 Ash. Not only it's good against Branded, because you can Ash Branded Fusion, but it also procs P.U.N.K. In some replay, you might see my opponent destroying Zombie World, but I had an Ash in hand, and when I ashed one of his cards, I proc P.U.N.K. to banish one on the field. So yeah, that was a really nice play. One Mad Molder, you don't need to. He keeps coming back from the grave every turn. 3 Uni like always to start off the plays. But in this deck, playing 3 Xiaomin for the P.U.N.K combos. I'm gonna show you guys in the replays how do you start a P.U.N.K combo off. It's amazing. With Chaos Rule and Bandit Master Duel, the P.U.N.K package is amazing. We can easily get 2 mil like 9 cards and special summon 1 and evolve their recursion like combo off and everything. And next, yeah, 3 Mizuki like always, with 1 Gozuki and 3 Banshee. Standard zombie package. This stand, they're always there. I'm never playing less than 3 of each. And for the PAM package, we got the one Deer Note. It really sucks when you draw it. Is the break in the deck. You want it in the deck to special summon it of Foxy Tune, and you know you mainly want to add Foxy Tune with Xiaomin so you can sync into your Chaos Ruler. Yeah, then we got 2 Genshin the Spirit Owl for some amazing plays with Zombie Reborn, and the 1 P.U.N.K. I was thinking about running 2 P.U.N.K. But they are breaky, and we don't really have that much space in the deck. And I guess if it gets called by, you can't really use it next turn anyway, but you can always again recur it with Zombie Reborn. By the way, amazing card. Love to play it too, to recur the Glob Bloom as I talked earlier, or the P.U.N.K Baroque, and do the Genshin Spirit Owl plays. Next up, and the 1 Foxy Tune. You don't need more, because you want to add it off Xiaomin. You don't want to really draw it. Yeah, 1 Harpy's Fairyluster with 1 Foolish Barrel, of course. 2 Zombie Reborns, like I said earlier. 3 Zombie Worlds. It's also good when you draw it. You don't really need to send it activated by Banshee all the time, but yeah. 2 Super Poly, sadly. 2 Super Poly is limited in Master Duel. I would have played 3 if I was allowed to. Same with Emergency Teleport. sadly limited again. This deck would have been so much better with three, because we could have got one Zamin and place another emergency teleport in her place. Two Combine to stop your deck getting ashed. If your opponent thinks he's cool by ashing your Unizombie, you're even cooler than him because you got a Combine. And just one Forbidden Droplet to break some boards and get some zombies in the grave in case you break your hand. And yeah, that's it. That's really it for the main deck. To the extra, we got Mud Dragon, Draco Necro, and Starry Venom for the super poly targets. Following that, we got Immortal Dragon, Chaos Ruler. I wish he was still in the game. Felgund, Baron for those crazy Omni Negates and Pops, and Zombie Dragon Lord to revive back Felgrand in your opponent's turn and get some banishes going. One Zombie Vampire because it's essential to end on it throughout your punk plays. The one Link Rebo in case we drew the Glob Bloom. One Vampire Sucker, explanatory and advantage. One Avrogate Savior to when going second you want to run over our opponent's monster and get a zombie in grave, mainly Doom King, or if you're on Zombie World you send Banshee. One Anaconda, yeah, because for some reason this card is still legal in Master Duel, so why not play it? Abuse Super Pulling. If your opponent negates your Unizombie or something, or Zamin, just get two bodies on board and make Verte to super pull your opponent. Is that easy? One Vampire Fascinator to steal one. This is basically just mainly a bridge to steal one card in opponent's graveyard so we can go into Okiona, the Absolutio Makashi. Against Flander, I mean, the Zombie Ward is already good against Flander, but it prevents our opponents from activating their banished effects. And yeah, it's just an extra negate with a reset back to 0 for attack. But yeah, I mean that's it. I did some changes throughout the day as I was playing the game. I used to have a solitaire, but I cut that out for an extra Zamin because sometimes because we would just have just too many normal summons. We already have 6 normal summons, and there is no need for an extra solitaire. And technically, Zamin is a way better normal summon than Uni in most occasions. But we still want you a bunch of you to see Uni a bunch of times. And yeah, that's it for me to describing this deck, and let's move on to the replays. Guys, so for the first replay, we went first against Raidraptors, and as you can see by this hand, we do the brick, and yeah, not good of a start, but I'm gonna try to make it work. Of course, activate the zombie world first, sending a bloom with a foolish burial. Fortunately, we don't get ash, so we can get our spirit out to foolish for a mad mauler. You don't want to go straight for Doom King. It's better to go for spirit owl. It loses to imperm, but it is what it is. It was a shit hand to begin with, so nothing to do there. And Spirit Owl gets you Mad Molar in grave for follow up. As you can see, we then can go into Immortal Dragon and then send Doom King. So we have 2 monsters on board to make sure we don't get OTK'd. and a super pulley. And our opponent unfortunately had Lightning Storm. But as I said in the deck profile, we had Ash to do the crazy Ash play. They normal summon their Raidraptor and attempting to get out Simorg to search for the field spell. But we're gonna Ash that so they don't get the extra normal summon and banish one material from the field. But yeah, our opponent was just good and had a extender in hand, nothing to do about that. They're gonna go into their Raidraptor XYZ. So they are gonna search for some follow-up. And yeah, just do a little plays. They're gonna destroy our Immortal Dragon, sadly. I don't know why they didn't go for Doom King. But we're in a bad position, but as you can see, I'm just too good at the game, and I drew the Unizombie. It's so nice to draw the Unizombie in such simplified game states. We're gonna Unizombie effect, chain Doom King. Always remember to chain your Doom King, guys. And we're gonna send the Banshee. And remember, as I said earlier, we got follow-up Engrave. We're gonna special summon the Mad Mauler. Attack for some damage. And then I will exceed full Fairground to banish their XYZ in the grave. I don't know if they can recur it or anything, but I'm just making sure. And yeah, just go for sucker for follow-up. Always think about follow-up, guys, especially in situations like this where you do the break and you can really combo. Just go for the follow-up. Try to simplify the game state as I did here. A little back from Master Duel. Yeah, our opponent is just gonna do some plays here. Summon their Raid Knight. They're gonna go over the sucker, but they forgot we can special summon the Immortal Dragon from grave and Foolish, and they just scoop. They know they're done for. It's over. And yeah, that was the first replay, so let's go on to the next. So for this replay, our opponent is gonna be on Branded, and we're gonna go second. And of course, again, the deer note, you guys won't believe how many times I saw this card. You technically speaking, you shouldn't see this card in all the game, but somehow I kept seeing it. I don't know, there's some voodoo stuff. No point's gonna have patchwork. We're gonna try to start the maxi minigame, but it gets ashed. Because of course it gets ashed. And after, yeah, there's nothing we can do now but wait for our opponent to combo. They're gonna set one, activate a fusion, they're gonna dump a snow, which is gonna be problematic. And they're gonna go to their typical branded plays to get the Mirror Jade out and pass. Into point, we drew the maxi. I know the situation looks dire, but watch till then, guys. It's gonna get crazy. This was a really crazy game. Activating the zombie or the super pulley. And going to the Draco Necro. Our opponent is gonna attempt to use Mirror Jade, but we're gonna call by. And we're just gonna run straight into Branded Banishment. But because we drew a maxi, we're basically gonna have a free pot of greed right now. They're gonna summon their Mirror Jade. We draw one. Mad Molar. Isn't that great? We're gonna fuse into Starry Venom. And we drew the Italy, guys. This was so nuts. When I drew the Italy, I was like, oh yeah, this is so easy. But then I realized I drew the Deer Note, so I couldn't get the full combo off. But I'm gonna try to do my best. I realize you changes there, but we got this, guys. Discarding the Mad Molar with Foxy Tune to special summon other Zamin. And Affligate Savior is gonna save the day right now. He's gonna Foolish for a Doom-King for follow-up next turn. We don't really care about the Starving Venom destruction effect, because Mirror Jade would have destroyed our board in the end phase anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What will matter is that I reached my goal, I've simplified the game state, my opponent has no cards in hand, one card set, and can't do really much, because Doom-King is gonna come. Yeah, this is a really perfect situation for us. As I said many times, simplifying the game state, guys, is key to winning with zombies. Opponent can't do much with Doom-King, and we do the Foolish Barrel. But we're not gonna dump some extend or something. We're gonna dump the Mizuki. As you can see, we're just gonna bring back the Foxy-Tune for some damage. Chaining the Doom-King to Mizuki to banish their fusion. Oh, and there's no, actually, sorry, yeah. Completely forgot I had now. This would have been so problematic, but not anymore. I decided to play it safe. Think about it, yeah, I should have gone into the zombie vampire first and probably go for game, but I knew I had game, so I just wanted to play it safe. And yeah, we're just gonna go into main phase 2, zombie vampire. And yeah, got some crazy mills, guys. As you can see, a Mizuki, really specialist Spirit Dao. Also foolish for a Glow of Bloom to special another Spirit Dao. We're gonna send Gozuki since we have a Mizuki in grave. Just special summon the Gozuki to foolish once more. We get some follow up with Banshee in case our opponent out zombie world. And just special summon the Mad Molar to go into synchro plays. And opponent, he knows he's done for, so he's just gonna scoop. So now let's move on to the last replay where well, fingers crossed, I didn't drew the brick, so I could show the P.U.N.K on both. Hey guys, so this time finally we didn't do the brick and we drew away to the P.U.N.K combo. It's pretty weird having two ashes and a super poly one going first, but all we need is the normal summon of the Zamin to go through. All I really want is to finally show you the P.U.N.K combo. And yeah, we're just gonna get the Zamin, pitch the Necro Banshee to get Zombie World, and especially the Deer Note from deck, where it belongs. And yeah, we're gonna go for Chaos Ruler. Mill 5. We're gonna chain block with a Deer Note to special summon the Foxy-Tune. And let's see our mills. They weren't the best in it. They're really bad. Do the Uni-Zombie. I was debating if I should add the Uni-Zombie or let it go in the grave, in the hopes I'm gonna mill a Mizuki, but I just decided to get it in hand for that juicy follow-up next turn. Yeah, now I'm gonna go into a Zombie Vampire and detach the always detach when you go to a P.U.N.K combo. Yes, always detach the Chaos Lure to banish light. Or there to special summon next end. And seems like our opponent is on Dark Magicians, and we're just gonna bring the Dark Magician souls. Gonna put back the banshee to set the to set the zombie report and a bunch of scoops. Uh, Probably they had a bad hand, or I know they're playing just one magician souls or something. But I think we had Super Poly with Zombie Word and Ash, so we probably had that game. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Uh, I really enjoyed playing zombies in Master Duel today. It was amazing. Now that they added Deer Note, the PAM package Zombie World is mind blowing. Especially that Chaos Warrior is not banned. Sadly, Hulk is banned, so zombies is not at full power. But as you can see, throughout the replays and stuff, it doesn't need to be a full power with Hulk. All we need is the Chaos Ruler to get the Punk engine started. But yeah, I won a bunch of games today. So the replays from earlier also won against Source Soul. Uh, the only game I remember I lost today was against Pendulum, where they went first and they got to do all the Pendulum shenanigans, and I didn't had Super Poly or something. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys, and I hope you enjoyed and see you next time.